Alright guys, now this is what I would consider a survival garden. A lot of people are doing videos on YouTube where just them gardening in their backyard. They're calling survival gardens. They're basically acquiring skills so that way if the economy does collapse or whatever they say it's going to do, they have the skills needed to grow food. But I wouldn't consider that a survival garden. In a survival situation, most likely the places that you're going to be planting food, you don't want people to know about. And this here is just a little dirt road. It's a little path of unused land. This used to be plans for development for an apartment building. Actually a bunch of apartments like the ones up there, and basically there are no plans to do anything with it. So here's some of the food that we're growing, and this was just a little strip of dirt that was exposed that looked really dark. So we planted some corn. There's a couple pieces of corn growing, some pumpkins, and some sunflowers, and that's how that looks. Now we didn't till the ground, we didn't prepare the ground, and we just put a little hole in the ground with our finger or a stick, put a seed in there, covered it up, and then it grew just like that. So I don't think you really need to till the ground and everything. You're losing nutrients by exposing the dirt, and you're killing all the little microorganisms and all the fungi that taken so long to build up in that area. I'm a firm believer that the best way to do it is, see, like this mulch right here, best way to plant some food is you just dig a little hole, and look how dark that is. Look at that. That's black, and that's because of all the layers and layers of mulch and dead grass that have just built up and created its own layers. So what you do is you just dig a little hole, and maybe I'll put a watermelon down there or something. Alright, there's a couple watermelon seeds. So plant that in there, cover it right back up again so it doesn't get dried out, and hopefully in a couple weeks we'll have a little watermelon plant growing right there. Now I should probably mark it so I don't forget where it's at. How am I going to do that? Yeah, we'll just remember. Yeah, I don't know, what is that, 3 feet? About 2.5 feet straight from the last piece of corn. We've got some watermelons planted right there. Alright, now we're going to plant the rest of the corn right here. It's not too far from where the other vegetable garden is, and baby wants to help dig, so seriously. Here you go. Here you go, man.
Looks nice.
Alright. Now, watch out, bud. We're going to plant some seeds all around it. We're going to put some more sugar peas. And, no, we don't need those just yet, bud. Here. Let's stick a couple down there. And we found some really good dirt right here. Real dark. Real soft. And we're going to put some watermelons. And these are going to basically spread out and hopefully go back down this way. and protect the dirt so it doesn't dry out here in the next couple hot months. Now this is what you would call survival gardening. You know, I don't think that planting in containers on my patio, I wouldn't consider that a survival situation unless you were completely afraid to leave your apartment. Then yeah, if you were bugging in instead of bugging out, then yeah, that would be survival gardening. But this, just planting it out in some random area and throwing a couple seeds down there even too, won't hurt. And then, now this is a mix of beets, quinoa, amaranth, cabbage, lettuce, and I'm just gonna spread these kind of around a little bit. And there we go. Drop that. Try to cover these up too so they don't get cooked. Yeah, Hucky. Yeah, what's that right there, bro? All right, everybody. Now this is my version of survival gardening. Basically, just go ahead and start planting some stuff in random ditches, roadside ditches, unused places where not a lot of people are going to be at, and not only, you know, grow stuff at home and plant it so that way it's got a better chance of surviving, but also put some seeds out there too, and just for fun, see how it works. And you never know, you might be surprised, you might have some pumpkins in the fall.